Hello, beautiful people, future me. Welcome to another programming workout of mine. Today, in this one, I think I will do JavaScript on execute program. But first, I will do 5 minutes of typing. So, let's get into it, shall we? Return cdk task. Oh, come on. 5%. Okay, I'll just keep the practice as always. And we are out of the time, so we will continue on execute program, and here should be JavaScript exercise. Modern JavaScript, and here is waiting. Okay, so let's start the time and dive into the JavaScript land. Okay, user constructor name, this name, get username, so that is computer property, and username, well, this works, so we will get Betty. What is here? Create user class, make it verbose. Okay, make it verbose. Method name is the name of the user, so that is if switch. If it is verbose, the name of user, otherwise it's username. And then it's used to create a method. So I'll create false, true, false, so that is, first will be username, the second one will that one. Okay, this one works. So it will get us Amir and Betty, like so. Constructor default names, yeah, so this will be Cindy. The last element, write a function class with method, takes one argument, method name. It returns a class with a method whose name comes from method name. Class with method. The method should return this is a method name. Okay. So class with method, and it will take method name like so, and it will return class. Return class, right? Is that what you want, right? Class with method, a method, call it a method, yeah. So we will return class, and here will be constructor. It will take method name. Oh, it doesn't have to. We could use it without it, right? Let's try that. And yeah, but then I have to say this anyway. Maybe I don't. Let's try that. Okay, constructor, and here will be method name, like this. It will be a method, and we will return Can I do this method name? I think so. So return, and we'll say this is, and we'll say method name here. Close that. Close the. Oh my god, I forgot already again. What is it? Template literal. Template literal. I remembered. Cool. Close class and close function. And run it, and it works. Hooray. So what did we learn? I don't have to set in constructor this method name because it is in the scope, and it will be because it's all in here and here for later usage. That's it. So this is a method. Yeah. So cities, then we have a connections, but we are setting the keys as a computed property. and it computes to string, number, and something else. String and number, I think, or maybe it's just string and symbols. String and symbols. So everything will be overwritten. It is basically just object, object, every single one of them. Now lonely is generator iterator, yeah, then symbol iterator, okay, and iterator next will say value will be 1 and then done, that will be false. Then we have letters and we will iterate over it. And we've got A, B, C, and here will be value undefined, so value undefined, and then we will have done false. That is true. ABC, and the last one will be value will be C, and done is false. Like so. Here we have a constant. This one will work. So connections Lille includes Paris, that is true. Antwerp, Paris, no, false. Okay, function letters. It yields three things. And we will get BC, yeah, this will work, so it will be B and C. Use static method to alternate constructor in this rectangle class. The static method should be square. It takes argument size. It returns a rectangle whose width and height are. You know, now it came to the point where it's like much easier to have a look at the expectation and just code it compared to reading this text. Interesting. So we'll be calling width weight rectangle square. Okay, so that is a rectangle dot square. So this is a static method. So I will say static, and it's called square. Square. It takes dimension, and we will return a new square. So we will return new rectangle. Rectangle. And width and height will be same, so I will say dimension like so. Close that, and here is close the class, so that is okay. Go, and it's cool. And here I made a poo-poo, and this is undefined and false. So value will be undefined. Nothing is behind C, and done is true. And that is the true answer. Map iterators. Maps have keys and values methods. The keys and values will come out in their original insertion order. This is nice, and not all languages may map type do this. Maps have keys and values, sure, the keys and values will come. Insertion order. Okay, So fluff, Kino, so first will be oh, the cats are back. Fluff. And the second one will be key. Like that. That works. And this one will say cat ages, you may have Kino, Mrs. Fluff, and we have a cat ages keys. So this will be Kino, Mrs. Fluff, Kino, Miss Fluff. Okay. Array from cat ages values. So this will be ordered to as well, right? 2, 4. We can turn map into an array with array from. The keys and values will come out in the same format that the constructor takes. Oh, sequence of 2 elements array of key value. Interesting. So this is Amira example and Betty. Sure. Now we have a constant first user. This is computer pro. This is the structuring. So this is array from emails, and first user will be an array, and it will say Amir at example.com. We can also structure a map directly. Second user. Okay, so you say we will get Betty as what? As array? I will try Betty, and it will be Betty at example.com. Oh, we do. Okay. It will be. And this is the structuring again. So we will get the email for, what was it? Betty. Betty is Betty at example.com. Like this. Maps will also accept iterators as their constructor argument. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, so Betty at example.com. Let's just appreciate what happened here. We have a generator in here. Then we put the output. Output will be flooding the constructor of the map. That's interesting. If what if we have infinite one? Probably not a good idea to do. I meant infinite generator. Maps are themselves iterators, so we can copy a map by passing in the old one. Oh wow, okay. So array from emails then will be Amir at example.com and close it. Constructing maps is a good example of iterator laziness. In the example below, we build a map from a generator that yields a total of 30,000 key value entries. Okay, many duplicates, so it will be it will be the same, so this will be 3. I thought you can have a in map just. Oh, this is just. It's not map. Okay, so this will be 30,000. There are 30,000 entries here. But if we build map from them, there are only 3 unique keys. Yeah, that's what I meant that you are doing. I overlooked it. That means that the final map will also have only 3 keys. Yep. The map constructor fetched each of the 30,000 entries from the iterator one at a time. That means that this process consumes almost no memory. It would consume the same amount of memory if there were 300,000 generate 300,000 entries or 3 million entries. The only memory need is 1. Small amount used by generator as it producing individual entries, and second, the small amount that the map needs to store. It's three entries, and we're done. It's okay, maybe nothing. So what do I do? Let's look at some other things. So TypeScript is pretty close. So let's do TypeScript review. Code examples. Call function, return free number, that's okay. Return now. We call a function with that, so this will return us 4. It's just a little bit confusing. This is a call function, and this is called to the function. We will provide a function which takes a number and returns number and returns the number, and here we will return that function with free called on it. Now we provided that, and we will put 3 in it, so it will be 3 plus 1, that is 4. Function assert number, asserts on its number, so this is type check, number, error. Okay, so we have undefined, we get 5, so that is okay. So this can be assigned, and n2 is 5 as well. Nested array, nested number, okay, and we are trying to put in object, so this is error. Maybe it's type error. And any can be assigned to, well, never, nothing can be assigned to never, right? So we will do type error. Oh, typo. Right, and assert string assertion function. Okay. Input, unknown, and will be asserts. Input is what string? String, like so. Then we will just let do its thing. And it works. There should be the condition, but no one checks for that. So as I can see here, so this will work too. And it's shorter. a certain number, type of n is not equal to number, we'll throw out an error, and then we have undefined, so this will error out, but it will throw this error, so here it means error. This is how I say never cannot be assigned anything, so this is type error. Nested number, this looks good to me, so you say okay. Takes number, returns number. Okay, so this is the definition of the type. Notice that here's the type, then the equal sign, and then this form. Input parameters in bananas, then we have a fat arrow and output. And we have a function at 1 that takes number and outputs number 2, and it returns 1. Okay, so now we have an array of functions of this type, which is correct type for this one, so we will get 4 after calling it on the last line. Second chance. Okay, so that was type error. Should be okay, and we finish. Ready now? Nothing. So maybe I would be able to start in time IntelliJ and continue on something which I was working on previously. It doesn't do anything. And now it does. Where's my IntelliJ? Here we go. It's coming. Incoming. 3 minutes to go. Well, I will start IntelliJ idea and then it will end. So what else do we have? This is completed, everything here is completed, so I guess I will choose randomly the next one. I was doing JavaScript, so we will have no JavaScript. I'll have note this is one of those things. Will be the next thing to do. 2 minutes. And IntelliJ is still not running. Bum 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 bum. No? Maybe no. Welcome. I'm guessing JavaScript on V3 School, so I can open it. V3 Schools, and there will be the JavaScript. JavaScript. Bam. And I guess we will just look how it loads. That will be end of this training. Okay, so it's loading. What? seems to be slow, like my machine, very much. And other methods. Let's have a look at the log. What message I did, initial edit. Okay, so alright, iteration method. Repeat. Okay, that's correct. It is end. So that means we are done. Done is better than perfect, and I will see you next time. Bye.